Hello everyone, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a little bit different than what I normally do. We're gonna be doing a monthly reset. I love watching these videos on YouTube and I thought it would be fun and also beneficial for me. I can't believe that we're already in March of 2023. It seems unreal. March is my birthday month. I'm a Pisces, so I'm super excited about that. I just have a lot going on in March, like a real lot. Before I forget though, if you guys are new here, don't forget to subscribe. I'm uploading weekly vlogs for the whole month of March and I'm moving, so that should be really fun to see that whole process. Okay, now that I got that out of the way, I always forget to say that. I'm drinking my third coffee of the day and I think it's starting to show. I've been living in this apartment for over 2 years, like 2.5 years at this point, and I have just accumulated so much stuff. And my new apartment is a little bit smaller. It's just a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom with a den instead of a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. There's no rhyme or reason for it, but I'm just like getting rid of stuff and like trying to organize. I get these bursts of stress where I'm just like, I'm really moving in like less than 2 weeks. It's happening and it's scary. So I would say moving is the biggest stressor. I do also have a lot of work. I have quite a few brand deals this month. I'm trying to work on this, but I get easily stressed out and then I shut down, and that makes me in the long run even more stressed. So that would be fun to start by talking about my intentions for the month of March. I think it's really good to start off the month with like a clear idea of what you're hoping to accomplish, kind of like New Year's resolutions, but more refined for each month of the year. Very vague, you guys will see, but it'll help me just to have a theme of the month, if you will. The first one is consistency and sticking to my word. I read something the other day that said confidence comes from doing the things that you said you were going to do. And when I read that quote, I was like, wow, I really haven't been feeling like the most confident version of myself for a while. And a big reason for that is probably because I don't stick to the things that I say I'm going to do. Like I said, when I get really stressed out, I shut down and I don't do anything. That only leads to more problems. So I want to really stay consistent and stick to what I say I'm gonna do every single day, and I will feel probably a lot more confident and a lot better about myself. The next one that I wrote down, these all kind of go hand in hand, but it is a strict routine. Have a strict routine. I will have days where, like 3 days in a row, where I am just on my shit. Like I am just so productive. I get everything done. I wake up early. I go to sleep early. I'm not like up late on my phone. I get everything done on my to-do list. And then after like 3 days, I just like don't do it anymore. I'll have like a bad day, like I'll get bad news or like just be sad or something, and I will completely shut down. Like I said, I feel like because of this is a lot of like high highs where I'm like on my shit, and then a lot of low lows where I am so disappointed in myself, but like I can't stop myself from not doing things. It's just like an endless cycle. I would rather like be semi-productive every day and at least have it be consistent than be up and down, because it's just too much for my emotions. And the last one is to get out of my comfort zone more. This is for literally everything in my life, okay? The umbrella is very wide. This can be anything from trying a different type of workout, maybe going to a workout class or something, asking somebody to hang out and asking somebody to go get dinner or drinks with me. Just do different things. I want to be able to grow, and I feel like I haven't grown in a while because I've just been stuck in my ways so much. So those are my 3 intentions for the month. I limited it to 3 because I don't want to go too overboard. Since this is my first official monthly reset, I thought it would be good to go over a lot of the basics. One of the things that I get asked so much, even though I do touch on it from time to time, is what planner I use and what app I use in my iPad Pro. I always link my iPad down below. This case, I also get a lot of questions about this. This is from Apple, actually. It's just their like portfolio one. I really like it because you can put it in a triangle and then your iPad just like sits up like this. This is probably one of the best purchases I could have made for myself. It keeps me super organized. I use this thing every single day, no matter what I'm doing. Not even just the planner, like just the iPad in general. I use it every day. I'm gonna screen record right now so that way you guys can see exactly what I'm seeing. So the app that I use to digital plan is called GoodNotes. I don't know if it costs money. I believe it's a free app. Just in case you're new to the iPad digital planning life, GoodNotes is where it's at. Now onto my digital planner. It is the Flourish Planner and it's their 2023 dated version. I used Flourish Planner last year as well. I really like their digital planners. I know that they have a ton of other things as well on their website. I'm not exactly too sure about all of those things. I can only speak for their planner. Even better than last year. It's super easy to use. There's a lot of hyperlinks as well, so you can just like easily go from page to page without having to like scroll through everything, which makes things really easy. Like I said, it's the 2023 version. There's like a bunch of covers at the beginning. You can look at your year at a glance. You have goals. There's like a habits section. What is this one? Routines. I don't even know if I've used this. Oh, I have. There is so much to this planner, you guys. I honestly feel like I haven't even touched the surface of what it actually can do for you. There's also a notes section, which is really nice. My favorite thing is the monthly spreads. So let me go to April since I haven't used that one yet. This is what the monthly spreads look like. I love it so much. I'm somebody who is a really visual person, so I like to be able to see everything that I have for the entire month all at once on one page. If I don't see it like that, I'll just forget. I'm gonna leave the link to this planner download in the description box, but you can see there's the intentions for every month. You can write down your top 3 priorities. There's a to-do section, there's a note section, and then it goes right into a weekly overview, which is nice again because like I said, I like to see everything at once for the month and for the week. So this goes from Sunday to Saturday. You can write top priorities for the week, the to-do list for the week, self-care. I love the fact that it has a habits section where you can check off the boxes of, you know, the habits that you complete throughout the week, and at the end of the week you can see, okay, I really slacked in that area, or I was like really good about that, I did that every day. And then after you go through your weekly overview, you go into every single day. So it'll be like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You get the point. It goes through the whole week, and then it'll go into another weekly overview. It'll go through the whole week, and so on and so forth. First thing you actually see when you go through the month is a vision board section. I'll show you guys the one that I did for February. Honestly, I just find aesthetic looking pictures on Pinterest and like little quotes and things that maybe will make me feel a little bit better, or like make me feel something when I'm looking at them. It's really not that deep, like you can see here. Oh my god, I didn't even realize for February on my vision board I put like these pretty pink nails, and I have like the same color on my nails right now. Honestly, I just have fun with it. Like I said, it's really not that serious. Like I know some people take vision boards very seriously. I just like to make an aesthetic looking collage that just kind of sets the tone for the month, if you know what I mean. Did already write down everything for March as well. Again, I'll probably blur it because I don't want to give too much away, but this month is so busy. Like next week I have painters coming, the 7th, 8th, and 9th. I was just told, I'm very excited about this, but I was just told that I'm getting the keys to my new apartment. I can get them whenever I want, but I'm trying to be smart about money and not like just frivolously get the keys way too early before I need them, even though I want them like right now. But I was told that I can get the keys whenever, so I'm thinking I'm gonna get them on the 6th or the 7th. I have to be out of here by the 15th. Definitely a lot of YouTube videos, a lot of TikTok ideas that I have. I definitely want to post more on TikTok this month. That's like a big intention for me. Why don't we take a break, decompress, I'm gonna drink my coffee and make this vision board. Just scroll through Pinterest and save until we have enough images to complete the page. Okay, I just officially finished making the vision board. It took me about like what, 10-12 minutes to do. I don't make them all perfect or anything or spend too much time doing them because let's be honest, if I wanted to make it all pretty and aesthetically pleasing and just like so perfect looking, I would spend like 3 hours doing it, and that's just not, it's kind of counterproductive, right? It's like, I don't want to be spending my entire day digital planning and not doing. Like, we need to do things. We just need to find a way to do them efficiently. And this is what works for me. Just doing something like quick and easy like this that, you know, some people are probably like, oh, that's kind of cringe. It's just like random pictures off of Pinterest. It's really like, for me, it's not that deep. I just like to have something that looks cute. It'd be fun to like maybe do like a color theme, but I'm too lazy for all of that. But yeah, now that we have the vision board done and I have planned out majority of my month, I'm pretty much all done planning. Next month I will go through with you guys like actually what I write down every single day. I just thought as the first month into this, it would be good to just show you guys what planner I use and kind of go through the basics of it. So I'm feeling really good, and now I have the rest of my week planned out, and then next week I'll regroup and do it all over again. But for the most part, we are all planned out and ready to go for the month in terms of like important dates and videos and brand deals and all that stuff. I just had a good cry because I'm feeling very anxious about everything that I have to do and all these changes in my life. It's like they're good changes, but it still terrifies me a little bit, and I don't really know why. I definitely need to talk to someone about that, but in the meantime, we're going to problem solve. So one of the biggest reasons why I'm stressed right now is because there is so much stuff in my apartment. Like I said, my apartment from the outside, you know, from the naked eye, looks pretty decent on videos and everything. I keep, you know, everything for the most part clean, but when you start opening up the cabinets and the drawers and the closets, it's a whole different story. It's a whole different ball game because everything is a disaster. I don't know what we're gonna unravel in this closet. This is in my main bathroom closet. This is where I keep all my like skincare and hair care products, which even just saying that out loud sounds crazy because I think on a daily basis I use like 3 or 4 products, and most of them are Curology and like a couple other skincare products. And as for hair care, I have like 2 products. So what is behind me, I have absolutely no idea. It desperately needs to be gone through. I have a trash bag because I'm sure a lot of stuff is just super expired that I like hoarded onto for no apparent reason. So we're gonna go through this together and hopefully make it look a lot better on the 2 shelves that have a lot of products on them. It's not that big of a step towards getting ready to move, but my goal and like something that I wrote down in my planner is to just do something every day to help towards the move. Like something. Just, it doesn't matter what it is, doesn't matter how big or how small. Just do something that will make my life easier when it comes time to actually pack everything up. Because I know for a fact I'm not bringing all this crap that's in there into my new bathroom. So let's get started. I pride myself on being like a clean person, but when it comes to products and throwing things away that are like empty or that I know I won't use again, I really struggle with that. So there's gonna be a lot of stuff that you guys see come out of this cabinet and not go back in because it's empty or expired, or I just haven't used it since I moved in probably. Just in case you guys are mad about me throwing stuff out, I think this whey product I purchased back in 2016. I vividly remember using it when I was on vacation in the Cape with my family, and that was at least 5 years ago. So this definitely needs to be thrown out. And anything you see me throwing out, it's at least like 2 years old. Not okay. Okay, I hoarded so many things and just like being sent so much PR, and I never like got around to using all of it, so it needs to go. I feel bad too because like some of this stuff I've never even gotten to use, but I know it's definitely like not good at this point. 1, 2, 3 apartments ago I got this back in 2019. Definitely needs to go. Pretty much everything needs to go. Like I'm telling you guys, I only use like 3 skincare products. Like there's no reason I need any of this stuff anymore. I need to change the battery to my camera, so I'm taking this as a sign that I should stop what I'm doing right here. Also, the trash bag is completely full and so heavy. I told you guys there was so much stuff that I had to go through. I narrowed it down at least on this shelf, and then up here I still have more to do, probably later on tonight or tomorrow in my weekly vlog. You guys will see more of that, but so far so good. I put like hair care on this side, body care right here, and then skincare within these. So this is like all my skincare. As you can see, it is way less than it was before. I do have a good amount of body care. I'm lacking in like the hair care section, but like this is just so much better already to know that now I can just like pick up these containers and put them in my new bathroom really easily and not have all this clutter. So I feel a lot better already. I don't feel great, but I feel better about this. But now I need to figure out how in the world I'm gonna carry this down to the dumpster, because it is heavy. There's like 1,000 products in here, I swear. The last couple segments that I wanted to include in my new monthly reset series is highs and lows for the previous month. So this month would be February, highs and lows, and we can continue that on throughout the months. I think it's nice to be able to like look back and hear about what was good and what was bad. I need to not focus so much on the negative of things and keep it positive and keep it light. So we're gonna start off with the highs. The first one is obviously getting approved and finding my new apartment. It's really bittersweet. I think I get really emotional when I look around my apartment and realize that I'm gonna be leaving because one, I've been here for so long and I'm really comfortable here and I really like it here. It feels like it's kind of like the last piece of my old life that I have left, and I feel like I'm kind of like mentally clinging on to it because I'm scared to like leave it all behind. I know that sounds stupid because in reality it's just a place, and like, you know, the home isn't about the place, it's more about like what you do within it and how you make it a home. And I'm sure that I'll love my new place. I just get like a little sad. I don't know, I went through a lot in this apartment and it's been a long time living here, and I do get sad about it, but it's a new beginning, and I think that is why it's a high, is that I am getting my new place. You know, I found something really quickly, super last minute when I decided that I was going to be moving. found something really quickly that is going to get a lot of natural sunlight and is just going to be a good fresh start for me. And then the second high, this one might make me cry as well. I can't go into too many details of it, but towards the middle of this month, I got the biggest brand deal I have ever gotten before. The highest amount of money I ever signed a contract for one video. Like, when my manager texted me, I literally couldn't believe it. I don't think she could believe it either, to be honest, because it was so high. I would never, like, in a million years, I'm so grateful for my manager too, because never in a million years would I have ever pitched myself at that high of a price point, and it made me feel like really good and really valued. Right now for the lows, the first one is my sleep schedule. In February, it was honestly like a -1,000. Like, it was the worst it has ever been in my entire life. Like, almost up for a full 24 hours, and I was trying to sleep, but I just couldn't, and it happened consistently over and over and over again. I know I talked about this in a different video with you guys, but the sleep schedule has been so bad. Luckily, this is kind of a high as well, the past couple of days it's been really good. I started taking my melatonin again, 2 of those for the past couple nights, and then I go straight into reading, and I haven't been going on my phone for like the last hour and a half or so of time that I'm awake, and it's been helping so much. I think being on my phone, especially late at night, gives me so much anxiety because you see people doing all these things and you're like, oh my god, I need to do all those things. And then the other low for February, I would say, is my social life. I feel like I didn't do much this month. I think it honestly had to do with my sleep schedule being so bad that, like, anytime anybody asked me to do anything, I was like, I'm exhausted, I can't do anything. So my social life definitely suffered, and being newly single and like navigating that life, I need to put more energy into other relationships, because otherwise I'm just by myself all the time, especially since I work from home. Like, I go stir crazy. So I need to start in March. I mean, I'm gonna be really busy for the first half of the month, let's be real. I'm probably gonna be just by myself for the first half of the month. Once I move into my new place, I want to start doing like a couple social things a month, whether it's just like one day out of the week where I go grab a drink with a friend, or go watch a movie, or like grab coffee, lunch, whatever it is. I just want to start doing more of that stuff, more social stuff. Okay, the last thing I wanted to do was answer a couple questions for a Q&A. I do think this video is going to be pretty long because I've been really chatty all day, so I can only imagine how much editing I have to do. So I'm just going to answer 2 questions that seem to be like really common. The first one I've gotten a lot is, how is the dating life? Non-existent. Be very transparent. I'm just not ready. I've downloaded the dating apps and stuff, but I keep like downloading them and then like deleting it because I'm like, I am not ready. I don't want this. It's not fair for me to like entertain other people for the sake of like nothing. Like, it just feels like I'm wasting everybody's time, including my own, and I know that I'm not ready to date. I just want to improve myself in general. Like, this has nothing to do with anyone but me. I just want to feel like confident again. I think going through a breakup, you can start to get really self-conscious, and I mean, during my relationship I did feel like really self-conscious about a lot of things as well, and not really feeling worthy of certain things. So I want to be single for a while and just focus on healing myself and becoming like more secure and just more aware of what I bring to the table and confident in that before I start dating. I would say maybe by, I don't know, in my head I say maybe by like August of this year I'll like download the dating apps and actually respond to people on them and be more serious about it. That's what I say right now. Who knows? Things could change, but as of right now I'm just not ready for anything like that, and I just want to better myself in so many ways. I'm not ready for dating at all. Like, my mental health right now is a roller coaster, and I need to focus on that. Okay, and then the second most common question that I got was, how do you walk away from a long-term relationship? Like, how are you dealing with breaking off a long-term relationship? Honestly, like literally 90% of the questions that I got are about dating and just like, how are you? How are things going in your healing journey? All that stuff. The only thing I can say to this is I am not someone who should be giving advice on this, at least not yet. I feel like my emotions are just so heightened and so sensitive and just all over the place. It's like, one day I'm really angry, one day I'm really sad, one day I'm really happy, one day I feel fine, one day I'm sobbing all day. Like, it's just still all over the place. So if you're going through a breakup or you've been going through a breakup, I'm on month like 3 now. Like, yeah, it's been probably about 3 months exactly since the end of my relationship, and I still cry every day, at least once a day. I'm a really emotional person though, so take that with a grain of salt. But if you are like 3 months or even more than that into a breakup and you're still sad about it, like, I am there with you, okay? I am still very sad about my breakup, and I'm the one who ended the relationship, and I'm so sad. Like, it's so normal. Look at my kitty in the background, but it's so normal to go through a really dark time when you're going through a breakup. I really envy people who can just be like, oh, you know, it is what it is, I'm fine living my life. But that's not me. Like I said, I'm very emotional. I'm even like tearing up a little bit just thinking about it because it's been so hard. I do get sad about things. It's just not like in the beginning of the breakup. It was like full on sobbing to a point where like I couldn't function, and like my eyes were swelling up. Like, I was crying so hard, and I felt like I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep, I couldn't drink, I couldn't do anything. And now it's like I have all my, you know, function back in myself. I do get sad, but it'll be for like 20 minutes as opposed to like 6 hours of crying. I think I've talked you guys' heads off now. Hopefully you enjoyed this little casual monthly reset. I know it's a little bit different than like my typical videos. Definitely let me know if you guys want me to continue this series, because I think it could be fun. And like, obviously as I keep going, I'll get more comfortable and like more creative with how the videos pan out. But this is just the first episode. Subscribe here if you guys are new. I don't want you to miss out on all of the moving content that I have coming up in the next like 2 weeks. So insane. I cannot believe that like 3 weeks from now, when I'm uploading this video, we will not be here anymore. Like, this will not exist. We will be somewhere completely different. I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you in my next video very soon.